Cho Sam has tried to explain how bad life is in Cambodian refugee camps and how grateful he is to be in America. Cho Sam and 7 members of his family were brought to Canton 3 weeks ago through the work of 7 area churches. They arrived in sandals and bare feet after months in a refugee camp watching their family and friends starve to death. That's behind them now. The Cho Sams are staying with Richard and Lori Helena in Canton until they're ready to move into their own place.
They have adapted very readily to the schedule. They help out around the house as much as they can. And as regards the schedule, it has been very flexible, always has been flexible, and just a bit more hectic, that's all.
No regrets then?
None at all, none at all.
Having a family of 8 added to a house built for 5 can be a bit confusing for a 7-year-old, but John Helena says it's all right with him.
They live someplace around China, and their country's been taken over by another country, and their country's getting poor, and they have to come to the United States and places in the world.
You think it's nice to be able to help out?
Yeah.
Another Cambodian family, the Nangs, have been staying with Reverend and Mrs. Jim Wills of Morley for the past 7 weeks. They often get together with the Cho Sams to share a meal. It's the second Cambodian family the Wills have taken into their home. They already have 6 children of their own.
How do you feel about your new-founded family?
How I feel toward our family, I just have fallen in love with them. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to have them in my home, to think that I can have them in my table and feed them when they were starving to death. And she had a 5-year-old boy who starved to death. They're a lovely people, and they've learned so much, and they offer so much of themselves to us. They're a kind people, and they've gone through so much. We have no idea what they've faced.
What?
Communication is a problem. Lori Helena is teaching children English through the use of picture cards. 7 weeks ago, Suan did not speak a word of English, and Lori did not speak a word of Cambodian.
I think probably not speaking Cambodian is a plus, because then you don't rely on that. I think if I spoke it, then I'd be relying and switching back and forth all the time. This way we're both forced to rely on getting the English across. I started out with really not any, just my name is and your name is, and colors, and the actual things are the best at first. Pencils, table, chair, and then once you have a little basis to go on, then the flashcards have been really good.
There, her hair.
Her hair is black.
Okay. Her dress.
Dress it is yellow.
Okay. What's that?
Fish.
Do you eat fish in Cambodia?
Yeah.
Do you eat fish here?
Yeah.
Suan's teacher is one of her biggest fans. Her progress report?
Fantastic. She's really bright, and she is really excited about being here, and she's really changed from being very quiet and a little bit withdrawn when she came into being happy and bubbly and full of life, and she's really a lot of fun to work with.
What's this? What's this?
And the TV.
Do you like to be on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Suan, and for hundreds of Cambodian children like her, English is not just another language, it's the key to another world. In Cambodia, there are thousands more like Suan, starving to death. The Red Cross estimates there are some 5 million Cambodian refugees, half of them children, waiting to be rescued or face a short life of famine and disease. Some Americans feel it's not our responsibility to help them. But then, if it was not for Vietnam and American participation in that undeclared war, chances are there would be no Cambodian refugees. Kathy Persick, WWNY News.